is up, y'all? It is your boy Weepeeler back in the house with some more Clanimals War highlights with my Town Hall level 10. The base is looking pretty good. Just finished over half of my level 9 walls, but I need to know from you guys in the comment section below, should I stop doing defenses and focus on my walls, crush the walls, and then go back to upgrading defenses, or should I do defenses and walls at the same time? So we did get a level 13 archer tower. That is looking sexy, although I think the level 12s look cooler in my opinion, but maybe it's just me. So let's move on to the war highlights. We had a really good war last time. 22-10 was the victorious number. I got a low bonus because I ended up goose egging their number 3. It was a rough war for the weeps, but the other clan members stepped up, which I was happy about. So it was an Asian crew. We ended up getting quite a bit of Asians because we searched late Eastern Standard Time. It's morning for them, and we hop into wars against these guys. So basically couldn't pronounce anybody's name except Kuya Base, and that was about it. Maybe Lich King, I guess. So Jack 2-starred their number 1 and number 2. Bot 1-starred their number 3. I came in and 2-starred their number 4. Although the story behind that is Seb hit it first, got 2 stars, and I cleaned up the sloppy seconds with the 61%. So technically it put me ahead, but Seb really had the good raid. I'll show that one. Bot 3-starred their number 5. IOP 3-starred their number 6. Scotty 3-starred their number 7. Seb 3-starred 8. 9 was 3-starred by Slush Master, and we left this little Town Hall 8 all alone. Could have been 25-10, but the war bonus just wasn't worth it. So we said, you know what? We're not going to hit that one. So let's get into the war highlights here. Sebi hitting their number 4. We'll start off with a really good attack. This was a really, really beautiful, nice flowing attack. Nice and easy, straight from the bottom. Pretty suicide most of the time, going against 2 Infernos at the same time, especially multis. You got 10 strings whipping their Inferno fiery butts at yourself, but I hit from the east and it just wasn't as clean, man. Does not look as good. I figured and hit 1 Inferno at a time, and it did the work, but it didn't do as well as I thought it was going to do. So all of these side buildings actually go down very quickly. All the good stuff comes right in from the bottom, does a rage spell on the Expo in order to cut through that wall with the Pekkas and the Wiz and the Witches. And once they get to use that jump spell, they get into the core, although they do get distracted by the BK and I think a couple of the clan castle troops if I think some wizards live. So they do get into the center. The Wiz towers are going to go down by the Wiz, it looks like, and then once they're into the center, they were hitting the Town Hall, which was great. They got a little bit distracted. And I think a lot of witches and wizards died by that right-hand Inferno Tower. If that one could have gone down a little bit quicker, the Tesla would be down as well, and then basically it would have been a much higher percentage raid. But, dude, God save the queen, knock her out, and kill the raid right there. So 56%, really decent, man, for a Town Hall 9. Very proud of that attack. Proud to have Sebi on my side, and welcome back, buddy. So awesome raid against a Town Hall 10 as a Town Hall 9. Let's move down. We'll show Bot hitting number 5. Got 3 stars here. Another momentum raid, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure. I didn't really go over this one beforehand. But last video when I showed you guys and told you guys about using the momentum with your balloons, trying to semicircle the base versus just spamming them in. If you can keep your hounds alive and get them going from one AD to the next AD and drop loons in succession, it's the best way to do it because you can keep all of your balloons converging into one spot and able to really wreak havoc against the base, especially with a big clump of loons in one spot. So lightning spell to take out the CC. Looks like he's going to be able to knock the queen out too, I guess, with his king and queen. Down goes his king. Wow, he died pretty quickly, but we got the AQ alive. Looks like she's going to take out the air defense and the Expo, and she might be able to take out a mortar, which isn't really an effect against a air attack, but she getting healed? She's not even getting hit. Okay, now she's getting hit very slowly. That Expo is doing basically nothing to her. Is that even hitting her? Oh, it's hitting a golem. I'm like, damn, she's staying alive real good, like Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. Hound comes in, the loons come behind. I call them a lound. Nice. So here we go. You can see the momentum moving already. You got the 1 air defense that already went down. Now the 2nd air defense goes down. The Hound follows suit. So do the balloons. Another rage spell getting them into the other air defense. And then these loons on the bottom, I believe, cut into the center, hitting the Wiz. And then we've got a couple Hounds still doing a little bit of work. The pups come alive. We've got another Hound. Almost has full power there. So here we go with the loons in convergence mode right now, getting into the center. And the left-hand loons are going to get into that spot with the rage spell, knock out the Wiz tower, the mortar, and the cannon. And then basically it's another quick cleanup raid here. We'll speed it up a little bit. Really decent stuff, man. Bot's got this convergence thing down to a T, basically. And this base was really almost a mimicked base of the other one he attacked in last war. The base layout is not good. It's symmetrical, but it's very easy to loon raid against a base like this because of that convergence issue. with the loons, and it looks good, man. It looks nice. Every time we come up against this base bot, you got dibs on it, man. It looks like a really good raid. He's got a ton of freaking loons still alive, ton of minions still alive, or lava pups, I should call them. And awesome stuff. We'll take the 3-star any day of the week. So let's move on down, see who hasn't been in a video in a bit. IOP actually hasn't been. I think she's go wiping as well. So let's take a look. This was a go wipe. Pekkas. Poor Pekkas. I haven't seen Pekkas in forever. I tend to use the Go Wee Wee 2.0 right now, but this is actually a really good raid too. It does drop 2 golems on the right-hand cannon, 1 on the left-hand cannon. I actually had a base very similar to this. They call it the turtle kind of because it looks like a turtle, I guess, but it's a really shitty base actually because it's really easy to get yourself into the core basically with 1 jump spell. Your Pekkas typically follow right into the core, and the side buildings go down really quickly. So I've seen it hit from both sides at the same time. Using basic go wipe, or you can hit it directly from the top, and there's videos all over YouTube about it because it's a really, like I said, shitty base. Looks kind of cool, I guess. A lot of open space, scares people with hogs, but if you can get yourself into the core. And right here I'm like, oh my gosh, everything's dead, but it's really not. It's all hidden behind the town hall. There are a bunch of wizards. Pekkas are still alive, basically full power, and then they get healed up, which is even worse when the opponent's watching. It's probably like, oh yeah, there's nobody alive, and it's like, holy shit, her entire crew is still alive. So they cut through right here, knock out the air defenses, and then right from here, man, it's just loon it to death. Kind of like the general still. I always bring that up, but it does look very similar layout to that. So we've got the archer towers are basically locked onto the Pekkas, and down go the archer towers because they cannot handle the balloons. And then it's really clean up from here, so we'll speed it up because the loons are slow. But that's a really good attack. I was very proud to watch that one back. And I know she was too. At this point, we were sweating a little bit. Is she going to get the 3rd star? Because that's a lot of stuff to clean up. But it does good work. Looks like the AQ is alive. She does do the Royal Cloak. It knocks out the cannon. And there's only 1 Wiz Tower on that side to really take into account. And the right-hand side, we got a Pekka and BK getting hit by the Wiz. But the Wiz Tower really does not do much damage to either one of those. And we got a Golem that's actually gotten locked onto by that Wizard Tower. We've got a Pekka who's going to hopefully chop right through those walls pretty quick. BK does great work too right at the end. 7 seconds, 6 seconds down to the wire, knocking out the Elixir Collector. And GG, 3 stars. Awesome raid IOP. Really proud of that one. And then we'll go with one more. Let's see who we've got. Scotty hasn't been in a while. I'll show one of his. Slushy and Seb were in last one. So yeah, let's take a look at Mr. Scotty's attack. This was actually a really, really good one too. Pretty poor base design again. Pretty low level air defenses as well. I think they're level 6s. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. So getting himself into the core. Basic go wipe again. He's got the logo going. I'm loving the logo. It seems to be one of the most powerful attacks that we've come up against in Town Hall 9. And it works, man. He's gotten a mastery down and getting himself into the core. Great jump spell, knocking out the first air defense, and then it's basically, I think his Archer Queen is going to be able to get in and do basically the same thing, knock out the other air defenses, and then loons in from the backside. This guy's got low-level Archer towers, low-level Wiz towers, low-level basically everything. It doesn't seem like he's new to Town Hall 9, but maybe he is. He's got all skull caps, and I don't know. Work on your base, bro. So got himself into the core. Big group of wizards behind it. Got the loons coming in from the bottom. He was probably thinking, oh, I don't know what my Archer Queen is doing, but she is going to shoot that air defense, and down it goes. I think the other air defense on the right-hand side went down already, so we've got the loons. We've got 5 more loons coming in, too. Damn, he's stocked up on loons this time around. So we got the AQ shooting at a wall instead of using the jump spell to get into the core and take out that backside air defense, but down goes the last air defense. He was just waiting for it because in come the loons, and basically at this point it is just a waiting game for the 3-star. He's still got a lot of troops alive into that spot up top here with all the loons, and basically they're soaking up most of the damage, so the loons can continue to do work. The Tesla and cannon were locked onto the BK for a good amount of time, enough for the cannon to go down, and then it's just a Tesla basically, and that is it. So let's speed up the raid. We got 36 seconds left. AQ finally pops through another wall and able to finally knock something else out because her freaking AI, I don't know, man. If you guys didn't see Chief Pat's video, it's actually pretty funny about the Archer Queen. He was saying that Supercell finally fixed the AI, and now she continues to shoot walls every single time, which is pretty funny, but April Fools. Good stuff, good raids, good 3 stars, good win. War results were looking pretty. We got all the... almost all of the clan XP. We didn't get the last one because it didn't hit 10, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. If you could drop a like, helps spread the video out, helps show me that you guys are really appreciating the Clash stuff. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun, man. It is an awesome game. If you guys haven't picked it up and you want to, it's free to download. I mean, you can throw some money into this game with some gems and stuff, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. You can play it with real life friends and all that stuff. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.